What's up, everyone? How are we doing today? Good morning from me, BTC Simmer. Alright guys, today we're going somewhere new, somewhere different, somewhere out of the country. We are going to Barrow, Walney Island, Echo Golf, November Lima, EGNL. We have 5 passengers for a total weight of 4,899 pounds for a max weight of 5,071. At this amount of fuel, 70 gallons. We got some fuel here. As you remember, yesterday we flew in from Tyree yesterday morning. We were really low on fuel, so we ordered a bunch. We got 70 gallons. So we're pretty heavy. 5 passengers. No problem for the DA62. Beautiful airplane down here at Edinburgh, stand 200. Alright, so weather is marginal VFR here, also down there, marginal VFR. So we filed flight plan on SimBrief, sent it over to Vatsim. It's as follows. It goes Edinburgh, we're going to use a TLA 6 Delta departure, intercept the TLA VOR, continue down the N864 airway, and then intercept DCS, or we'll tag off for runway 35 at Barrow. So that's our flight plan. We'll be cruising at 7,000. See what the weather's like on the way down there. Hopefully we don't encounter any icing. I didn't see any layers while planning my flight. However, it can sneak up on you. Alright guys, let's get going. We're here at stand 200. I'm up on the stairs, as you can see. Those stairs that are always in our way. Alright, let's get down to our airplane. Okay, there she is, beautiful DA62. And I do have a surprise as well. I downloaded Scale 300's version of Barrow. So we'll have a look there should time permit. Want to get out for a run this morning, guys, so you know I have a good hour here. So what we're gonna do is probably gonna 3x the cruise, so we're not caught up in the cruise. You have to listen to me babble on. Also fast forward the video if you don't want to listen to the cruise. That's fine, no big deal. Alright, we are ready to go. So there's our quick walk around, which by no means is a walk around. You guys know that. Yeah, so we have 5 passengers, and actually loaded some baggage in the weight department, so that's good. I can hear a jet coming. There he is there. This is default models by VPilot, so not that exciting. Anyway guys, let's get going. Alright, step up here. This is the cockpit. Turn off the old Xboxy controller. Had to check if TLA was a jet only or all aircraft, general aviation or whatever, so it is, and I'm good to do it, so that's good. From what I read anyway. For Vatsim, forgot to mention, ground is on here at Edinburgh. So that's a good thing. We got ground. We got ATIS, so we'll listen to the ATIS and we'll call ground before we're ready to go. Let them know what our intentions are. Alright, let's get to her. We'll run through this, guys. We're not going to do any checklist or anything. You know how we roll. Always in real life, do your checklist. Not a real pilot, so I am a sim pilot. Okay, parking brake is set. Alternators are on. Just check the fuel selectors. Throttle is idle. Gear is down. Go ahead, turn on the master. Strobes. Nav. Okay, so what we're gonna do it a little different because ground is on. So we're gonna program everything, turn off our avionics, start our engines once we have permission, and then You know what? We could probably start and then call taxi. Yeah, we could do that. All right. I don't think they'll have an issue with that. Okay, so we'll go left. Glow plug warm. And clear prop. Fire that baby up. Gauges come alive. Boom, boom, boom. Go right. If I start doing other things other than my typical flow, then I start to mess everything up. So we'll just up the ante a bit here. Let those engines warm up. We don't want to go over 10. 11 on left, 11 on right. Okay, switch on the avionics. Go ahead and tune ground. I'll get that frequency now, 121.750. This is 131.350. Checking, making sure I'm recording. I want to be in that conundrum. Sitting here talking to nobody. Forgetting to press record. Imagine that. It can happen. Alright. So, flight plan. Da, 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 da. EGPH Edinburgh. Select our runway 6. So you go, I don't do this often, so let's see.
Hello ground, good afternoon, EG69 Golf Yankee review, stand 11, X-Type 830 requesting Alpha to Gibraltar with information Tango. EG69 Golf Yankee Edinburgh ground, good afternoon, you're clear to Gibraltar, go 71 Delta departure, runway 06, squawk is 3256. Go 71 Delta departure on 06 and squawk 3256, EG69 Golf Yankee. EG69 Golf Yankee, correct.
There's continuing with our flight plan here, so EGNL. Walney Barrow. I'm gonna do 35 today. DCS, so yeah, TLA, DCS. That'll bring us down to here, yeah. Alright. So that's on the other side of the airport. What we might do is end up flying around, coming back around, landing there. Check the procedures here. Approach, visual, it's all visual, right? Alright. Well, is what it is. Alright, so won't get too into that for now. Okay, so that's our flight plan set. So as you can see there, departure en route. TLA is loaded, DCS is loaded, so looking good. Come over here. Phone is dead, so it's on my charger, not on my mount, so bit of a reach for me. No big deal. Let's tune the yes.
+10, dew point +7, QNH1021. Acknowledge receipt of information Tango, and advise aircraft type on first contact. Edinburgh Information Tango, time 1050 Zulu, runway in use 06, transition level flight level 70, surface wind 050 degrees 6 knots, varying between 010 and 070 degrees, visibility 9 kilometers, broken 1,300 feet, temperature +10, dew point +7, QNH 1021. Acknowledge receipt of information Tango, and advise aircraft type on first contact. Edinburgh Information Tango, time 1050 Zulu, runway in use 06, transition level flight level 70, surface wind 050 degrees 6 knots, varying between 010.
Okay, we got that information there, guys. So, information Tango. It's got our set our altitude, set our QNH, the airfield. We set our heading, runway heading. We set our nav 1. We're just gonna wait for our transponder code. So, go ahead. Engines are nice and warm. Throttle down. Sip of coffee here, guys. Is it morning there? Yes, it is. Edinburgh ground, Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo here, type Diamond Twins, stand 200, requesting IFR as filed.
Jersey Victor Romeo, Edinburgh ground, very good afternoon to you. You're cleared to destination via the Tower 6 Delta departure, runway 06, and your squawk is 5015.
Clear to destination as filed via the Tele 6 Delta and squawk 5015 for Charlie Victor Romeo, and we also have information Tango. My apologies, I forgot to let you know that.
Not a problem, that's absolutely fine. Readback is correct.
So 5015. Yeah, right away, guys. I write that down, the squawk code, because otherwise I'll forget. Being human, right? So here you go, 5015 on, so back. We're ready to taxi, we can let them know. And Edinburgh ground, Charlie Victor Romeo, we're ready to taxi here, stand 200. Taxi lights.
Charlie Victor Romeo, taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 06 via Papa and Alpha. If you wish, you can take an intersection departure at Bravo.
Edinburgh ground, Charlie Victor Romeo, yeah, we can use Bravo for departure, runway 6.
Not a problem. In that case, taxi via Papa and Alpha to Bravo 1.
Papa Alpha, Bravo 1 for Charlie Victor Romeo. Okay, that sounded pretty smooth on my end, I think. Besides for getting information Tango there at the start. Ah, you forget things, right? You know. Whoa, right through the stairs. At my work, I used to talk on a radio, but got rid of those. So. But it did help with communication. Guys, I got a Corsair mouse and Corsair RAM, and I got IQ running. And I think it degrades performance. I'm just trying it for this flight to run this IQ thing. Gives you all the fancy lights and whatever, and I don't know how I feel about it. Should have stuck with HyperX. I got a HyperX keyboard, but well, it is what it is, eh? So I'll go Corsair and HyperX mix. Really like HyperX. I know it's Kingston. It's like a secondary brand, I think. Kind of like how Logitech has SteelSeries. trying to get away from Logitech. My headset's Logitech. I want to go with either a HyperX or a Corsair headset. I'm not sure yet.
Speedbird 413, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 413, taxi just ahead on Foxtrot, left onto Alpha for Alpha 1, runway 06.
Foxtrot, then left on Alpha, and then holding point Alpha 1, Speedbird 413.
EG69 Golf Yankee, request permission to start.
EG69 Golf Yankee, after British Airways A320 Neo behind you moves away, push start approved, face east.
After the Speedbird moves from behind, push start approved, facing east, EG69 Golf Yankee.
Pretty busy here, that's for sure. Good to have ground on. I gotta figure out why all the Vatsim aircraft come out of yellow. Don't remember it being like that when I was running X-Plane. Must be the model matching or something. One day when I have time, whenever that day may be, I don't know. Yeah.
Charlie Victor Romeo, no further ATC at this time, monitor Unicon 122.8 and have a lovely flight. Take care.
Roger that, off to 122.8 for Charlie Victor Romeo, and good day.
Goodbye.
Okay. So guys, we're going to stop here, do our check. First we're going to program 122.8. Be easier to do it this way. 2.8, so gas is good, undercarriage is down, switches, pumps can go on, flaps will do one setting here, and pitot can go on, landing can go on. 1 to 2.8, taxi can go off. I want to do something else. I believe that's it. Alright. Edinburgh traffic, Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo type Diamond Twin taking off Bravo 1, runway 06, TLA 6 Delta departure. Edinburgh traffic. Kind of mix and mince that. TLA 6 Delta, Tango Lima Alpha 6 Delta. That's okay. I think they get the point. I believe I wanted to zoom in on my GPS here. What I wanted to do so I can somewhat hand fly this departure. Yeah, okay. So it looks like another rotate at 80. We're looking for 80 knots. Airspeed's alive, gauges are alive, power is full. Time to get up there with the weight. There's 80 knots, rotate. Alright, there we go, we're off. Go ahead and tap the brakes. Gear can come up. Gas is good, undercarriage is up. Once you hit this, you're said to turn to 44. Power back a little bit here. Keep our altitude coming up. .1,000 feet. Edinburgh traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo climbing 1,000 for 7,000 on the TLA 6 Delta departure. Edinburgh traffic. Here we go. Pumps off. Landing
And
lights
for traffic, speedbird 413 lining up runway 06.
Guys, look at that. We forgot our flaps. I forgot our flaps. See? You get distracted. See what can happen? Glad I remembered that. Alright, I was wondering what was going on there. She seemed to be climbing a bit slower than I thought. Alright. She's IFR down there, that's for sure. See a needle in a haystack.
Edinburgh traffic, speedbird 413 departing runway 06. Edinburgh traffic.
I haven't hand flown this departure yet. I did the other one. What is the other one? Grace 3 Charlie? 3 Delta? 3 Charlie? Hand flown that one a couple times. I'm gonna get to this waypoint and then probably go direct TLA. Looks like we got our frames back anyway. 1,200, 300. Well, it seems like we're doing pretty good with this hand flying here. Speed's consistent. Bit much stick pressure than I like, but this is pure IFR. This is see on the radar there, you can see him behind us. He's coming fast. Edinburgh traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo, proceeding direct to Tally. Get out of his way. Nice slight turn here. Flight plan. Oh, we ended up turning back that way. Look at that. 65. So distracting myself with the GPS there. Alright, so we're direct to Tala now, so it's okay. And we can almost start coming down. Yeah, start leveling off here. 7,000, transition altitude. Okay, whoop. Right off at 7,000 there. That's where we want to be. Course will correct on this heading. Trim this baby down. She's flying all right. And we can go ahead and run the chart.
Engaging autopilot.
Altitude nav. I don't think the nav's intercepted yet. I think it will. Let's see. Should any second here. I didn't hear him call out. 47 for 6 thing. Getting into the yellow zone here on our speed. Look at that. I have a headwind and a crosswinds. Okay, let's pull back a bit here. Bring her down to 85 for this flight. Okay, everything is looking good. Enunciators look alright in the green. Coolant's a bit high, but that's alright. Fuel's looking good. Yeah, so a couple AI planes on, well, not AI planes, a couple other guys flying today. As you can see on the radar there. Yeah, I don't have AI planes enabled. Vatsim here. Maybe one day I'll do a flight without any Vatsim or FSeconomy and we'll do something. I don't know, maybe something over in North America. I have a DA-40 over there. Well, that would be with FSeconomy, so could have that on, run that, and then just use the MS traffic. I don't know. Something like that. Alright guys, so we are at 7,000, 6,000. So we're going to go standard here. Standard atmosphere. We'll check and see if any controllers jumped on. Just looks like London, SC Center, and Edinburgh in the area that we're in. So not sure who to contact if I do come into a control zone down here in Walney Islands. I don't know the control areas. Perhaps it's something I should have looked at, but I didn't. Worst case, I'll get a message on vPilot. You know, I'm looking at the weather right now for Barrow. And SimBrief chose 35 for me, but that would mean a tailwind. I'm gonna go 17. Yeah, I'm not gonna go 35. No, we'll do 17 because I'll be right into a tailwind if I'm doing 35. Yeah. So direct to there, and then yeah. Alright guys, figure we can go and speed up the sim a bit here. Have a sip of coffee and we shall. One, two, three, there we go. Yeah, I just got the speed programmed on my joystick here, so speed it up and slow it down as needed. I like to slow it down when we hit a waypoint, because usually what happens is the plane tries to overcorrect, ends up going back and forth, and left and right and up and down and everything else. When we get about 1.5 miles, I'll slow it down. We're back to normal time. We'll just intercept this waypoint, this TLA, which I do have the frequency for. Believe it or not, I did write it down, 113.8. There we go. It'll show up right there, 0.07, 113.8. And I also wrote down DCS 115.2. Pretty handy writing this stuff down today. For once. When you're going somewhere new, you want as much information as possible. I mean, to know as much as you can about your destination airport, the weather and everything is crucial to your flight. There's no, I don't know how many flights I jumped in the next plane and jumped in, go, complete whiteout. No idea where I'm going, no waypoints. In the barren, no big GPS gauge for me, so I had a few encounters, let's say. So we're 15 minutes away from DCS, which is, I believe, is another waypoint there. So. Go ahead and sim it up again. 1, 2, 3. There we go, guys. 3x. I have been down this way when I flew. I'd rented a DA62 on FSeconomy, and I rented it in Ireland, and I flew it south and then north to Scotland. So I've been down this way once before. Not for quite a while. Gauge is looking good, fuel's sucking back. It's good, good, good. And again, we get to our waypoint, I'll slow the sim back down so we don't, so the autopilot doesn't try to overcorrect here and there and left and right and center and everything. So guys, are you stacking sats? You better be stacking sats. You don't want to be stuck in the Fiat realm, that's for sure. Subscribe, like, and I want to drop sats to you guys. You get paid sats to watch my videos if you want. Subscribe, like, comment. I plan to do a sat drop once a week once I get 10 subscribers. So give you a video of my sim pit as well. Got to reach that lucky number 10. Okay, so we're getting kind of close to our waypoint here, DCS 66. Almost said the bad number, 777. Here we go down to 4, 3. Okay, so we'll slow the sim back down here. 2, 3. Here we go. Back to normal. Our engines. There, right. SimBrief also put me in at 5,000 feet. And then I noticed these, I looked on SkyVector and noticed these mountains here. Mountain ranges. And I think the tallest one was 42 in this quadrant. Could be wrong. I like to be a little further away from that. So, chose 7. My direction to travel. You always get weather over the mountains. Always, always, always. Seems you get the winds, the storms, icing, everything always happens over the mountains. We're -3 at this altitude. See there on the PFD. Right. Have another quick check on any controllers. EGCC approach. That I can see in range, but okay. So that leaves us at 32 from Walney. Alright, so all they had was visuals, eh? For visuals 17. And I guess we can go ahead and set this up. Parametric minimums. I've never used this feature. Can't tell you that I know it. So load or activate? We'll load it. So straight 17s. So I mean we could tag that waypoint. But I think we'll be coming in straight anyway, so I'm gonna select 17 map. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we're 27. We'll start our descent. Give a call out and start our descent here. So let's see. 22.8. Just gonna program. Yeah, they got a 2,000 foot cloud cover there. So 110.150 is a foot Barrow. 110.50. It's 25. Right, so we'll put her down to 2,000. Go ahead and program this on the Bravo. 2,000. Hit the FLC, the IS button, and throttle back. So quick descent checklist. Throttle, set, trim, autopilot, annunciators. Is that right? Is that right? Let's see. Throttle set, airspeed, trim, annunciators. Okay. Airspeed is. We're on the right frequency. Barrow traffic, Charlie Juliet Sierra Victor Romeo, type Diamond Twin, is 22 miles north, 6,400, descending 2,000, inbound runway 17 straight in Barrow traffic. I think I did that right. These mountains here, wow. Nice looking things. New area for me. We've got Skells 300 version of this airport, so time seems to be on our side so far. So maybe we'll get a little tour of it. We'll set our barometric pressure now. So we read Echo Golf November Hotel. That's what we're reading off of. 031-150 Zulu, 200 at 7 knots, 160 variable, 230. 9999 broken 1800, 139 QNH is 1022. So 1022 here. So set that. And the descent's right on. Don't descend too fast. These mountains. Mountain ranges will creep up on us. Seems like there's some more down that way, so. What's descent saying? 400 here, right? At that waypoint, I guess. But telling me to descend way down here. I guess at 48. I could hold in here at 4,000. Step descend. That's okay. Yes, I got the Corsair Night something mouse. I had one, and I can't remember what it was, but it was a cheaper Corsair one. It felt really, really cheap, plasticky. Returned it, got this one. What I wanted was the HyperX Haste wireless. Couldn't find it at my Best Buy, so could order it from Amazon, but nah, I want the mouse now. So we're gonna stop actually the descent here. Hold her at 4,000. Oh, 4,000. There we go. We're 15 miles airspeed. Back up to 70% here. That gives us 2115 RPM. Oh, hold here at 4,000. That's fine. Get too close to the mountains there. So it looks like there's a bit of a crosswind now. Runway, the winds went off to the southwest. Not much of a crosswind, and it's 7 knots, 200 degrees, so that's okay. What do I usually do here, guys? Usually I put in the runway heading rate. 167. Just take it off altitude there, and 167, set it on runway. For a minute there, I thought we were going to have, I don't know what I thought there. Hypoxia? I don't know. I thought my compass was backwards. It's fine to me, though. 10 miles. We can get down now a little more. Leave the throttle up there. Bring this down to 2. I don't like to do anything too fancy when I get to an airport I'm unfamiliar with. So a straight in approach is alright. Barrow traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo is 8 miles north, inbound runway 17 straight in. Lower port final, Barrow traffic. Nearly final. Should have said visual. White out here, eh? I'm gonna go too low. Get the gear lady ticked off there. Alright guys, we're getting close. 6.8. Not seeing nothing yet. We get lower and slower. Let's drop it down here to 14. Sure. So the runway should be just off to our left. Beautiful down here. I don't think I'll be running the IQ software again. Seems to be messing with my stuff. There it is there. Okay, let's turn off the autopilot. Fly the approach yourself. Throttle gas is good. Undercarriage. We can't bring it down yet. Too much speed. Slow her down a bit here.
Check gear. Check gear.
Drop the gear. Gas is good. Gear is down. Switches. Pumps can go on. Landing lights can go on. There's the runway there. So slight turn here. Some more speed and set 1 degree of flaps. 22 indicated. There we go. Now we got a visual 17. Beautiful. Turn off the alt hold. Seems to stick on me. I don't know why. Barrow traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo, final 3 mile, runway 17, visual, straight in, Barrow traffic, full stop. A little mixed up on the pronunciation there. That's alright. Go full flaps, 800 feet, 2 miles, 2.5 miles. Good visual there, go CDI. See if that locks. It's the thing with being to airports you've never been to, going to airports you've never been to before. You're not sure exactly where they are in relation to the ground. So to paint that mental picture can be a difficult thing. Yeah, even in Flight Simulator, believe me. Yeah, Barrow. So Skell 300's airport. We'll have time to check her out, guys.
$500.
There's our 500-foot warning. Just playing with the trim now to keep us nice. Descent down. We're a bit high. I don't see a PAPI indicator. Yeah, feels like we're a bit high. A little bit fast as well. So slow her down, slow her down. New airport, that's the issue, new airport. Oh, the wind's catching us there, you can feel it. Whoa, a little bit over there, that's okay. Down, go main, and drop the power. Flaps will go up. We floated a bit there, guys, but either way, not the worst landing. Not the best, but I should have come back on the power a little more maybe, but that's alright. We survived. Okay guys, I'm not sure where to taxi here. I'm going to go to the end of the runway. Looks like there may be a taxiway here. Fire on our taxi lights, turn off our landing, turn off torpedo. Great, make sure no one's coming, and left. Okay, we'll just check our chart here, see where we're at. No idea at this airport, so Bravo, I guess, to the main apron. Barrow traffic, Charlie Victor Romeo is clear of runway 17, taxiing Bravo to main apron. Barrow traffic. Alright. Alright, so Skell 300's version. Flightsim.to, I downloaded this, I'll leave a link in the description. I've never been here before, so I can't compare it to the original. Looks like that hangar may be new. Perhaps he has these static aircraft here as well. This building, tower control. Okay, let's watch our wings on that pole. Oh, that's the tower there, okay. park right by this guy, or we can park right in front of the control tower. What do you think? Let's pull in the second one here. Oh, it's a little backwards. That's okay. Okay, we'll stop her there. Parking brake. Should log my FSE. That's logged. Alright, we can go ahead and shut her down. What do you guys think of the flight? Good flight, bad flight, ugly flight? I thought it was pretty good. Hand flying the TLA 6 Delta was pretty good. Tango Lima Alpha 6 Delta departure out of Edinburgh. We hand flew that, so our taxi lights can go off, strobe lights can go off, avionics can go off. Kill the right engine. See the gauges die down there. Okay, that looks good. And left engine. There's our menu. Go ahead, look at my menu. Okay. Kill the master. Nav can go off. Alternators can go off. Alright, guys. What do you think of the flight? Good flight? Ugly flight? I already said this. I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay, let's go into our showcase view. Whoa, what happened here? Alright. Turn on the old 360 controller that I use to walk around. So we'll pretend as if we're a passenger today. The store does open, right? Because I know one of them does, one of them doesn't. Alright. Thanks for the flight, guys. Smooth. Okay, we'll jump off here. Okay, so this is Scale 300's version of Barrow, Walney Islands. Downloaded this today off flightsim.to. Look like I got too far ahead there. It's okay, she's a beautiful aircraft. So it looks like he has some static aircraft here, which is pretty good. It's always nice to see. Fire rescue. Oh, those tires are... Those are some neat tires. Anyway, let's try and get to the front of the airport here. Where would the front of the airport be, guys? I have no idea, but looks pretty good. Like this control tower looks pretty good. He did here in the parking lot and stuff. Couple shacks here, maybe another lot here. Whoa, ho, 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 what's in this hangar? Give me a sec, guys. I just want to read the description that he wrote so I can have a nice introduction for everyone. So he says here, EGNL Walney Island Barrow. This is an ideal starting place to explore the Lake District. There's not a great deal of information about it, as it's owned by BAE Systems and has recently been upgraded. I have custom built all the buildings. Okay, yeah, we see the hangars and stuff for sure. All the buildings and created as much of the up-to-date groundwork as possible. Awesome. So version 1.1, remove trees blocking runway 23. Version 1.2, recompiled to ensure compatibility with Sim Update 5 and Sim Update 6. So this initial release was May 1st, 2021, so last year, just over a year. He updated it in September 1st, 2021, so it's got 5 stars. The comments are really positive as well, so let's continue our tour. Okay, so we upgraded all the buildings and the groundwork, so that's good. Check out this hangar. Look at this. Little Cessna. Is that a 152? Is that the Microsoft one? Am I a bit too tall? I was watching a video on YouTube about the guys leaving the covers on the pitot tube on a Malaysian flight. Crazy video. Ah, look at this, eh? Cub. This is the Cub. Let's jump on up inside. We are a bush pilot today, guys. This will be my intro video. Our intro picture for the video today. Awesome. This would be a fun plane to fly. For sure. Okay, I guess this door opens. I don't know if that door does. Kinda went in that one, but that's alright. Oh, alright. Cool, so definitely he put this hangar here, I can imagine. Some tanks, fuel. Pretty intricate. The hose and everything. Walk out this way. Find out where we are, read off my chart here. So there's a lot of disused portion off to the, what would it be? Off to the west, the east? Owned by BAE Systems, Emergency Services, Rendezvous Point. Static airplane there. Okay, and he's got another hangar here. Let's see if the doors on this baby are open. Yeah, it looks like a lot of this portion is disused, so judging by the map here. But it definitely looks good. Good job, Skill. If you're watching this. Some construction material there. Oh, some gliders. Look at that. Wow. Last time I messed with these was in the early days of FSX. I just did the training missions for them. Camping tray? No, these are... What are these? I don't know. I don't know what they are. Pretty neat. Whatever they may be. I can hear water. Okay guys, let's put the drone on. Ready? We'll fly our drone from here. Let me just mess with the drone settings. She's a good drone. Alright, let's go. So here's Walney Barrow Airport. Walney Island Barrow Airport by Skell 300. There's an aerial view of it. I'll just zoom across, let you guys get a good view. So he did all custom buildings here. It says in the description. He did some of the groundwork, so looks really good. If you like it, send him a tip. These guys work really hard on this scenery. I tried it. It didn't work too well. Haven't tried it in MSFS 2020 yet, but perhaps someday I'll give her another go. Yeah, okay, the PAPI is on 35, not 17. Still, I figure I had a decent approach. Okay, so there's Walney Island. I downloaded this airport from flightsim.to. Leave a link in the description. It's Skell 300 is the author. Alright guys, I'm gonna call her a day here, so like, subscribe. Want to get 10 subscribers, and I'll give you a video of my sim pit video tour. all my hardware and stuff, computer. Also want to drop some Lightning Bitcoin lucky subscribers and commenters once a week. Once I reach the lucky 10 subscribers. We didn't check here, did we? Oh yeah, it's just more of a parking lot. That's awesome. Some bins and stuff. Yeah, once I reach that 10 subscribers, we'll have some airdrops of Lightning and SimPit video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have an excellent day wherever you may be.